Today's tale sees us playing Railway Empire once again, and we are doing the Gold Rush. So I had a go at this map before. As always, I reckon the freight prices are the best here. Research, you kind of get that every now and then. Tickets, I don't concentrate on passengers. Locomotives being cheaper would be nice. And I don't mind the lower track costs, but I reckon this guy grows out the best here. I reckon he grows the business the best. So what we have to do here is we have to get San Fran, Shasta, and Carson City here connected. So we're gonna get to that, but first we're gonna do Sacramento. We can get some beef coming in, and away we go. So we want to get some stations down. I'm going to basically build, I think this time around, last time I kind of congested everything. This time around we're going to build to here, and then we're going to build up to here, and around to here. But for now we'll just get everything with a single connect and go from there. We'll build you on the edge here, because I'm going to probably put another station down here. So we'll get you like so. We'll get another one up here, probably this way on the edge as well. I would like a secondary station here to pull in some resources from the side. So we'll get you going, sir. No, you're gonna not. Fine. I hate how it makes you connect these things first. It's not really required. I guess it's to stop you from stuffing yourself up later on, I guess. We're gonna try and get rid of a little bit of the incline, but not too much. I don't want the trains too slow. This is probably gonna kill us a little. We should be able to get across here. Okay, not too much bridge. We build to about, it's quite a bit of a climb. So if we get maybe about 2%, for a 24k bridge, can we get a little cheaper than that? I'll take 19k, I guess, and then a bit of a hill climb. 7%, done. So we'll get our first station cranking some stuff out as quick as we can. We'll go like this. Oops, I actually put that around the wrong way, didn't I? You, sir, go this way. Did I put you around the wrong way? Nope, I did not. Alright, so we'll get that going. I think we'll get some cattle coming in. I could actually build this way, and we could look at bringing in cattle on both San Fran and Sacramento here at a later point. So we'll get you coming around the mountain. When she comes, can we get a bit of a bend here? 14%. Alright. I'd like to come as close as I could to here, so we can sort of, not like that, buddy, not like that, so that we can just connect up like that. Build that one down. We'll get two trains just going quickly. The old Philly from Philadelphia. Let's get you going, sir. We'll get a locomotive here. We'll get you going. Bit of money coming in. Next up is old Shazza. Shazza, indeed. So we'll build you close to the edge here, so that we can wrap around and have two stations, I'm hoping, on this place. There's no AI on this map, so we are free to do what we like. I'd like to follow the contour around if I could, and avoid too much of an incline. Luckily, money is not too much of an issue here. Not too much, it's a little, but I mean that kind of looks good, right? Nice old beautiful wrap around. So we get this baby up and running. We'll throw some signals down on this. You, sir, and where are you? You, sir. Yep. And then we will get around to Carson. So Carson and Shaz are going to make us gold, so we're going to want to bring that down to San Fran. If I have a look at San Fran, they've got a bank here which will forever accept gold. So we're going to kind of want to do gold runs from those two, just to make sure that we're making that money. Money, money, money. We also need to grow out Carson here. Now, last time I did Carson, it got a little iffy. So we're going to try for 2 stations. One side's going to do probably the grain and these sort of cities down here and maybe up here. And the other side's just going to probably concentrate on feeding in supplies from these guys. So, actually we could get the supplies from them coming in through this side, right? Alright, let's rotate you, edge you as much as I can. Bam. And the track work was done. Get you. I'll follow around the edge of this mountain so we don't have to... Oh, this is crazy. Can we take... I'll take 9% for 3k earthworks. Seems like a deal. 5% would be great for earthworks still, and not a bunch of bridging. I don't really want the bridges. Not at all. Luckily the trains on this mission are dirt cheap, so they're not so bad. We'll incline a little here so that we can follow this contour around and in through this bit. So we'll come around here. We've got some wood that we can pick up at a later point, which will be all happy times for old Shazza. Although, from building a second station, I probably prefer it on this side, so you can suck in veggies, wheat. At a later point, I will buy these beer places and delete them, because there's so many of them and they do nothing for each other, right? So we might actually come in not here. So let's delete you. We have to come at this hill just a little. We'll throw a bunch of earthworks at it just to reduce the climb as best we can. 3% at the top's not so bad, and that way we can then bring in wood. Oh, we're not taking a tunnel, that's for sure. We're definitely not taking a tunnel, sir. Fix you up a little. What's your problem? There you go. 20% incline. Can we maybe delete that down to 16? I'll take 16. I guess that's okay. I mean, we're spending a fair chunk of cash to get that down. First cities are connected. They are indeed. Alright, so we want to get you like so. We're going to build some double tracks here. We'll start feeding trains around as best we can. So we want you to here, start getting some people around. We'll need another one of these babies from here to here. Alright, and that should service everything. Let's make sure we've got you down, we've got you down, we've got you down, and we got you down. Excellent. So if we have a look at our tasks, we're going to do a bit of freight. We're going to do a bunch of passengers. So we should get the passengers going through just our direct connects here. And then what we're going to want to do is a ride from here to here, down to here. So we're going to need to double some of our track so that we can get these babies out and about. It is going to be a little problematic at the start to do all of this, but we'll on pause here for it. I don't know what that guy's problem is. So you can go that way. You can go this way. So that's one overtake lane. We'll need another one over here. We'll build on this side probably because at least that way when we expand this place out, it'll be worthwhile. It's a little expensive, but it'll be well worth the wait. Can we get you going the other way? We of course have no towers here, so nobody's getting any water or anything, but too bad, so sad at the start of the game, as they like to say. This will be our second. So this guy's gonna probably have to be a little longer because we're gonna need to fit 2 trains on this track. Possibly more, but hopefully this is okay. Interesting that this guy's in my way. Get out of it. Get out of it, son. What are you even carrying? Is that a whole lot of alcohol? That looks like alcohol to me. So, you'll, ignore your boozy ways. Alright, we're going to need to double track over here. So this is all going to extend out this way, so we'll probably build a doubler. Or the old doubler over here. And into over here somewhere. Got enough to make some trains. As long as we've got enough to make at least a train, we can get that Carson City run going. Take me to Carson City. We'll get these down. We probably need one more double up over here. And then we'll get those 2 trains out. We might have to look at taking out a little bit of a loan to keep on building here. Get some build rights. Right. Rightio, mate. We'll get that down. So now we should be able to fit a couple of trains here. We might need a train stop up here as well, just for safety's sake. 20, I'll take to about 30. 30 should be... Are we building these on the right side? We are not. We are not building that on the right side. Can you get out of here then, son? Oh, actually we've put our stations slightly funny here, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So you, sir, come around here. 29, 28. Should give us about 30 odd into here. Off you go. Some towers. Signal away. Alright, we should be able to fit 2 on that as well quite comfortably. So 1 there. Possibly here. Could probably fit another around here, I'd say. So that one will comfortably fit a few trains. Not that we want to jam a whole lot on with these kind of tracks. Especially with no... no maintenance places. Everyone will break down. We need to edit you, my friend. You need to not be doing that. In Carson, gold please, if you want to. And the same for you, my friend. I know you really desperately want to take beer, but we need to edit you, and you need to be taking that gold. I just need to get a hold of that ahead of this gold push over here. This should get comfortably done. We want to start building out the rest of our places. I'd like to start maybe getting some upgrades, some water on some of these lines. We want to start seeing these places grow as well. But for now, old Carson. Carson, you've got some wheat over here that we can feed into fairly easily. Carson's probably going to get upgraded now, I'd say. And then we can feed wheaty into him fairly easily. So we'll get you upgraded, my friend. And we'll get a wheat station down. And we'll have to just save for our next little choo-choo train. Choo-choo. I'd like to build this a little like this. That way we can maybe contour down this hill just a little as we come on down. So if I go direct, maybe we can bend a little here. Oof. Not to have bridge though. Something like that. And then we can come back down. And then we can connect up. Back here somewhere. Nah. Just direct. Okay, so be it. Not bad. That's all of our money though. Some pause. We've got 3 years to complete this one out, so we've got a while for that one. We are going to have breakdowns, and of course everyone's going to complain they got no water soon. We'll put up with it for a bit. I think we'll definitely start getting upgrades on this line here. At a later point, we're going to need to look at getting cities up to 80k. Takes a little bit of work, but I think we can do that fairly okay. What would I like? I would like a train, sir. How much do trains cost these days? 36? 36. 6 by 6. Alright. Come on. Looks like you're affordable. Come on. A little bit more money. Let's speed up a little. I am considering a loan, maybe, so that we can get a few more upgrades out and about. Oh, yeah. What are our trains doing? There we go. 38. Finally. Whoa. Okay, finally now they want to make bank. They're like, yes, sir, we are arriving and we have made money. Alright, what's going on over here? Who are you, sir? You are the Shazza. Shazza, mate. Sheila. She's a Sheila. Alright, so those bases are growing out okay. I'd like more trains on this line. I think I'm going to heavily build up this line first before I look at sort of expanding out. So places like this need an upgrade. This definitely needs an upgrade into a 4 station. So we'll save. We'll get Shasta going into a 4. Then we'll get Sacramento into a 2. So we can get a 2 up here and a 2 up here. And then we can get the trains off. We can get some of the trains off this line and into a more direct line to San Fran. Alright, so let's get these upgrades going. So you need to be upgraded, my friend. Yep. And then you actually need to be a 4. So we'll wait for a 4 here. I think we should comfortably complete most of these other tasks within the allotted time. We could do them quicker, but I just want to get things sorted and not ugly looking. Everybody's going to have a huff about their oil and so on. It's a shame you don't fill up in these stations. I guess it kind of makes sense that you don't, but you know, you'd think it would happen. You'd think it would be possible. So we'll get 2 into here as soon as we've got a bit more money. And then we'll delete some of this track back. So let's go. I think we can delete you, my friend. And we can probably delete you back a bit more. Pair them back. Get this guy over here. This guy will hopefully follow nicely. It looks okay for a nice bit of track. We'll then double this over. Come on. Don't be... I know you really want to do it on that side, but don't. Do not want that. So you go that way. You go this way. Come on, baby. There we go. A little bit of a loss of track, but it does the trick, right? Does the trick. So we now need to fix up over here, because this is all sorts of messed up. Yes. Can you delete you? Can delete you from probably here. So the idea is I reckon I'm going to have 4 sets of tracks going this way in the end. And hopefully this will alleviate some problems that I had in my last game where the tracks were fairly abused. Used and abused. They were. So we got this. Why have you no longer got directionals on you? Because we deleted ya. We deleted ya. Alright, go the other way, my friend. There you go. Alright, so that should all work out nicely now. Then we will upgrade over here into a 2, so that we don't have this. Supply towers. You know what, let's put a supply tower down. Let's get one there. Put it on probably single. We could get one here. I don't like I don't quite like them there. Because it does a little bit. I mean, they stop here and they fill up. There's some crazy... Look at this guy here. Is Tokyo drifting all the way down these tracks. Boom. And slot in his cars. Nicely done, mate. Nicely done. So we get this place upgraded. We'll probably... Actually, we'll throw down one more supply tower over here. Just to help out on this run here. Do you want it? Let's get it probably there. Bam! Look at that. He's like, whoa! A supply tower. Good work, buddy. Good work. That'll hopefully keep them supplied up as they're running into here. Carson's growing. We've taken no gold. Hopefully one of these trains heading on back is full of gold. There we go. It's the gold rush. The gold rush. So they'll fill up here. Just a couple of convenient fill up points. So these guys should mostly stop complaining. This guy will probably still complain. Because, oh no, actually he's got one. It's only this guy who has nothing now. So we've done okay there. Maintenance, maybe Sacramento, San Fran would be good. But let's get, we'll get Sacramento upgraded. So that this isn't a sort of dead stop for most of these people. Breakdown, breakdown. We're going to suffer from these breakdowns a little for a while. Actually, you suffer from them the whole game, right? But get over it. Get over it, mate. Mate. So, we'll get you, sir. Need an upgrade. We'll crush down this line, put it in here, crush down here, put it in there. And then what I really want is for you to turn into a 4 and have your own lines going up to this bit here. Turn Carson into a 4. How are we going to do Carson? I would like 2 into 2. Maybe this was a mistake putting you in here. I might have to leave him coming in on one side, but then at a later point when I get the next place down, bring him in over there. Or when we get the next place down, we can bring all these into there and have this feeding this away, I guess. For now, it's a little bit of a mess. But we'll get this track upgraded as soon as we've got about 60k. Actually, we should be able to do this at 40, right? It's not that expensive to do this kind of track work. You to there. Oh, those birds freaked me out for a sec. I thought they were a train. I was like, how is my train flimming crapping itself now? So we got that down. We'll need some signals here. We need this guy to get off these tracks for a sec so we can fix up over here. Come on, buddy. Get out of here. Get out of it. There you go. There you go. Oh, you're in use. That's cool because I actually didn't want to delete from there. I actually wanted to delete from here. Now we can bring this in nicely. And you, sir, come across. We get a lot of this double track sort of going to make the rides a bit smoother as well. Smooth it on out. There we go. We'll ram down some signalers. There you go. Alright, cool. So these should all work now. I'd probably like to double this track across here so that it's not such a mess on this bridge. And it'll make this side a lot easier to use, right? We've got... I probably don't have... We might wait till 40 here. I don't want to suddenly delete it and be sad. We're going to win everything here. There is no AI competition, so every bid we can win we'll take. It just fixes out our own stuff, right? We definitely want the dragon. It's a super big upgrade on this baby. I mean, you go a bit faster, but you get a lot more traction. And I'm pretty sure maintenance-wise, they're better as well. So if we have a look at this thing, we're 90 here, 78. You know, it consumes a bit more, but at least the reliability, I'm pretty sure. No, the reliability is 100, but maintenance requirements are pretty much up. Speed's up, traction's up, acceleration's up, speed's up, you know, everything's up. What's up? The dragon's up. Alright, so we've got a bit of money here. Let's get this going. You, sir, and you, sir. Hopefully these tracks are going in the same direction. We will find out in a second. They are. Excellent. We'll get some more lights down here. And probably here. That one's a little close for comfort. So now these trains should work okay. You apparently want to be connected for a massive bonus. I don't particularly need it right now, which is a little annoying. I'd say we're not making... Are we making enough meat? We are. We probably want to get a lot of trains doing these meat runs when and if they can. We're pretty close to completing this one. We've got 2 years, so that'll be out the door in a sec. What are you waiting for, my friend? Okay, so we got to fix up this line a bit because it's a halter. What do we got going on? We'll probably just double most of this track first, and then we'll think about this. So let's get some double tracks down to make life just that much easier for these trains. Because at the moment they're halting and, you know, it's not great that they have to wait for a while. Especially when the tracks are so long. Alright, we've screwed ourselves here a little. What do we got? 89. What would I like here? I would actually like more income, but no thanks. Let's go back. Let's just pare this guy back just a little. Stick him in, build him down. We're going to build these tracks in the end anyway, so why not now, right? Which way are you going? You're going this way, so you, sir, same direction at least. So I don't lose my marbles later. I probably will anyway. I'll probably be like, I don't know which direction you go in. Alright, let's unpause so we can make some money while we have a bit of a fiddle here. Fiddle faddle. Yeah, something like that should be okay. Alright, so those trains should run pretty smoothly. This guy's going to complain. Yes, sir. No, sir. You do not get coal. Or anything of worth, my friend. Anything of worth. So we're making fairly good money here. How are you doing on your needs? You probably got no needs being met, right? You're like, sir, we're getting nothing. San Fran should be doing alright. They got a lot of cattle. They apparently need to get meat out the door. I would like to get... I think we're going to take a loan here. I was trying to do it without one, but I think we're going to take a loan here. We're going to get San Fran upgraded. And we're going to kick you. You really want to... Damn, this is probably in the wrong position too. We have to unpause here while we wait for it. Let's delete this one. This guy's going to have a huff in a sec, but he'll have to deal with it. Hopefully we can delete you down and then get you to here. You to here. So that should work out now. These trains should be fine. And then what we can do is we're going to look to probably take the double track up this way. It's going to be a super expensive run here, but we could even... would like to get you into a 4. Hey. So we swing these tracks. This track's gonna be. Is it worth doing this for no income though? I just need to be able to fit more trains down these tracks. This will give us more ability to do it, so I think we will. We're gonna go around here so you at least get that water. And we come up here. What are we gonna use this other 2-track for though? Suppose we can feed stuff down this way to over here and here and feed you through. And we'll cut this back on, I guess. Alright, so let's get over here. Can we get across this river? Guess we're just gonna have to bend a little here and off we go. Because we only really need the 2-track going this way. And then you should be able to come around. That's not too expensive. It is really expensive, but it's not back breaking. Can we unpause here and come on down? So we're gonna need a bit more for this, and then we can complete out this run. We'll feed them on from here to here for now, and then we'll put some more trains on this run, probably get some more meat out of San Fran, because of course all of this track work is obviously not giving us any more income than what we're already making. So we should be able to we should be able to get a few more gold trains on this run, right? Few more gold trains. He was a gold train. Okay, come on boys. Get these lovely runs going here, people. Need a lot more cash coming in. What do we need? We need 65. And then we'll have to do a bit of funky work. We might have to delete one of our trains here. To get them on the right side of the tracks. There we go. Let's slow down. Let's fix up this stuff. So you're going to be like this. Come on. And you're going to be like this. So you only need the 1 track. I don't mind this track work here. Let's get you down. Come on, baby. Get on down. There you go. And, sir, there you go. Alright, so this run we'll do to San Fran, right?
It attracts many gold seekers here, and for many of them, your trains are the transport of choice.
And then we need to bring this into this track here. It's going to be interesting telling them what to do, but try our best to be like, excuse me, sir, you need to be on this side of the tracks. Which direction are you going? Please tell me you go that way. How are we going to get your back across though? That's going to be the interesting part. We're going to have to build a funky bit of track work up here. This is going to be all of a big mess. Since they don't give you any sort of way to build X's, right? You lose a lot of space to doing this sort of stuff. Because now this guy has to come across as well. I could... No, see, I want to keep this definition of 2 tracks here, because this will get expanded out. Hello? I don't want you crossing like that. There you go. And then we'll just have to build something like this to get him back on the other side when he wants to. We're going to have to delete some of these. There was none others, was there? So now we should be able to park trains like this. And now if we grab these trains, San Fran, we will just modify you can you come in on... That's the correct station there. You are taking the right path here. Yes, you are. Cool. So he's alright. We can maybe double this guy now, as soon as we can afford it. And you, sir... Carson... Okay, that's fine. And then we need this guy. Where are you? You're not... Yeah, you're the right train as well. Cool. So we've got all the right train... Well, they've kind of just worked it out themselves. Not quite sure how this guy ended up here, but he has. So we can double out that guy. Start getting the meat going. And double out this guy too. So let's get a couple of you. Actually. Why are you doing this side? Are you confused about where you need to be going? That looks like he's a little confused. They will get a little confused for a while. Actually, he might need to get... Let's see what he's going to try and do. He's going to try and go back, all the way back to Carson, turn around, and come back down the other side, which is a little bit of a waste of time, but at least he'll sort himself out. Oh, that's not what I want. Can we stop editing you? We'll get another one of these guys going. So we should make some money from that as well. It'll also mean that hopefully our meat industry will pick up a little as we start thrashing that meat a bit. So we can fill up this line pretty heavily as well, because this line, if things break down on it, it's only really 2 cities, right? It's this city and this city feeding into here. Next up, we probably put some meat into Sacramento. And then we can get them feeding meat into here and here. And what is your major malfunction, buddy? Have we not given you lights? Oh, we have not. Oh my. My oh my. Okay, what side of the tracks are you on, buddy? You're on that side? Wow, that's crazy that I did not give you lights, but let's go. Oh, let's go. You should be able to flick tracks, my friend, so as soon as I jam this one down, hopefully he should become unstuck. Unsullied, my friend. Can we go this way? There you go. Hopefully that should get these boys out and about. How are you guys still stuck? I tell you, this is not how you get stuck. Alright, we're gonna have to... Oh, there we go. As soon as we unpause, they work themselves out. Alright, so that's not looking too shabby there. So that should reduce a bit of load on these. Last time what I had was I had a run from San Fran into Sacramento into here. And what it was doing was all the trains were kind of just bogging down. Which was not great for them, right? Not great at all. We will double out probably Carson here. We need a few Carson trains, I think. Next up, we'll get Carson growing into a 4 station so that we can split apart these 2 tracks into Carson. Because we'll need Carson to be able to handle a lot of jandal. And at the moment, I'm pretty sure they cannot. We'll also need things like, we're going to need maintenance down to get this all secured and growing as quick and as easy as possible. The gold rush, we've got 6 years. This one is the main scare here, is Carson. So if we can get this all going, then we can come down this way. We can start feeding other stuff into Carson, if at all possible. I mean, they're not all that happy. We're not happy, sir. We're not happy. Even though we have trucks of gold leaving here. We just need to thrash this place as hard as we can for gold and everything. So we should be... You know what we also need to do is probably manage these trains coming into San Fran. Hopefully... the Shasta train, I should probably get it sitting on... What direction do you come down on? See that? Which way's the way back? I'm guessing they take 2 on the way back. So if we have a look at this, we could probably get them coming in. We've still got a little bit of a bottleneck here. We might even build some track that comes off the side here and around Shasta, so that or no, we don't want to build another station. I just probably want to build some side tracks to get around Shasta and back on over here somewhere. Or we could just build a whole bunch of tracks going this way and have a bit more of a direct route, which would be even crazier. Crazy, sir, crazy. He be crazy. So let's get Carson upgraded and start sorting his little red wagon out, because it is probably a falling apart situation over here. We'll wait till we can do this whole section here. I think we'll get about 40k, and then we should be able to fix all this track up and get things looking pretty good here. This guy probably needs to pop into the station, get on in, and we will demolish. Demolish, my friend, demolish. So let's get rid of this to here. Really? Okay. Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of you for starters. God, I would really like to. You're not going to let me do this, are you? Let's give him a signal. Just back here somewhere. Signals are free at least. Free signals. So you, sir, let's see how we want to do this. We're going to build another track on the outside. So you need to come in over here. You need to come in over here. And then we just kind of build you into here, I guess. Sadly. For now. For now, we'll fix this guy up in a bit. He probably needs something like this. We need a couple of crossover tracks going on. Otherwise, nobody will be getting nothing. They'll be like, we can't get this, sir. Don't worry about it, people. Alright, so that's fine. You need probably a light going out so that you can get out of that station. So that's all good down here now. These guys should be fine. He still needs water. I'm so sorry, buddy. You know what? There you go. We're going to need to get it in the end anyway. So next up, we'll build 2-track around here. 2-track mind. We should probably fix all this 2-track first, so that we can just match around pretty easily. Otherwise, we'll probably have some issues. So we'll wait till we'll get another 100k, and we'll start sticking a bunch of 2-tracks down. Fix up all this stuff, because this sucks that these guys are waiting here. Completely sucks. What are you bringing? You're just bringing passengers? That's all you got? All you got is the peeps? Alright. Alright. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button, or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.